You beat Margit. Congratulations. And now it's time for you to assault the formidable Storveil castle and to claim your own very first great rune from the decrepit and pathetic Godrick the Grafted. But who is Godrick? What is his story? And why he sounds so miserable? Godrick's story is a tale of a man burdened by his own lineage. He is a direct descendant of Queen Marika the Eternal and the first Elden Lord, Lord Godfrey. Shoes which are too big to fill by our little boy. When Godwyn the Golden was assassinated on Night of Black Knife, everything changed for the lands between. Queen Marika, distraught, or perhaps relieved by this chain of events, would shatter the Elden Ring into pieces. These pieces, or shards, would then become catalysts for war between different demigods and warlords. Now aptly known as the War of Shattering, a bloody war where demigods would joust against each other in an attempt to unite the lands between them. But none would succeed, and in the end, the realm would be divided between several of these demigods, each claiming a shard, consequently known as the Shard Bearers, Godrick being one of them. But despite being a shard bearer himself, the war would forever change him. The War of Shattering was kick-started by besieging of royal capital of Liendel by the remnants of the Golden Lineage. And during this battle, Godrick would be humiliated, and he would have to run from the capital to save his life by hiding among the women. Meanwhile, several of his kinsmen were either killed or captured. One of his kinsmen and the brains behind the siege, Godfrey the Grafted, can still be found imprisoned in an ever jail. Needless to say, this war had a profound impact on the demigod. Not only was he humiliated, but he was also very painfully made aware of his own weakness. And this changed everything inside Godrick. He couldn't just sit there and sully the name of Golden Lineage by being weak, by being pitiful, by being pathetic. He must be worthy for the legacy of Golden Lineage, worthy of the legacy of his forefather, worthy of the legacy of the first Elden Lord himself. And to achieve that, he would do anything and everything. And if that anything meant cutting other people's limbs and body parts and grafting them onto himself, becoming a monster, he would do that. And so Godrick the Golden became Godrick the Grafted. Chimera, a freak, a mutant, a monster. But no matter how many limbs he grafted on himself, how many innocents he slaughtered, he would never be able to fit the shoes left behind his forefathers. And everyone around him would see him for what he was, a pathetic, decrepit runt of the litter of the Golden Lineage, a lord mocked and despised even by his own subject. But his pathetic, pitiful battle against his own insecurities would end when a tarnish would appear at his gate, ending his misery forever. Devil with his fucking slams. Okay, alright. Ha! Run back. I should not have fucking healed myself. Oh, I see a vision. I see a vision. And I did it. Let's go. We did it. Let's go. Oh my god! Oh my god, let's go!